Welcome back to Disco Elysium.
Shorter episode, I guess.
Okay. You said contain the situation?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
What can you tell me about Colonel? Or Colonel?
Yeah.
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients: Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they are used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay. Anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
She thinks.
If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
She thinks.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, ma'am?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Could you contact the company? Tell them to call it off.
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
You said the deceased assaulted a woman?
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
What do the teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
This does not come as news to us, but still. To your knowledge, where did this assault take place, if you know?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
I know the woman you're talking about. We have it under control.
Good. Then you've made progress. It's imperative that you move fast. The tribunal will not be patient.
Goodbye!
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with,
Well, now
please
she can
ask.
talk about those tattoos.
Yes.
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
She reaches over the guard wire and takes the photo, holds it in her hand.
For about half a minute, in silence. She wears fingerless gloves. Her fingernails are cut short and fractured, like those of a working woman.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars.
She points to one on the photo paper.
I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Say nothing.
Port cities. On the oceans. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the DeLorean century. As early as 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Must have been Doc Brown.
But he wasn't going 88 miles per hour.
Uh, what travels did the dead man make?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oranese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semnese Islands, then this.
She points to his heart.
What is that?
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor. And these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Who could tell us more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Challenge accepted. I say we do it.
You're right. That's not a good idea.
I am relieved you think so. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security.
What is the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
That's all for the tattoos. Thank you for your help.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Thank you. That's all for now.
Alright. Interesting. Okay. Well, we have another point. So the question is, what do we want to push it toward? Because we've got...
Encyclopedia.
Oh, just so we can keep making money in XP?
Yes.
Alright, let's put on those encyclopedia checks.
Yes. Which I saw are the only two pieces of clothing that give us encyclopedia check.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
probably what would make this skill way too stupid, maybe. Hat and glasses. So we have a +3 encyclopedia.
Woo!
I'm gonna throw this on because why not? Alright, well that's you down. Did we do anything with this yet? Or are we still stupid?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing
Yeah, it's only
to see
3%.
Uh,
I know we have a couple of things, but I don't think it's enough to really make a difference here.
yeah, we'll come back to it.
Well, let's just see quick, just to see what we do have.
Okay.
I know there's one for sure
And what's the brown pants?
that we're currently these pants. It was
One
for a
Kingdom
thought.
of... Okay.
Yeah. So we have one shirt. What else do we got in here? Are these? Nope. We can put them both on. So there's two
Okay.
that we can push into this. I just want to make sure. You said those are the only two, though.
Into encyclopedia, correct?
Not encyclopedia. Conceptualization.
I do not know how many are in conceptualization.
Well, it's only those two that we have at the moment. So
Why does art inspire you so much?
art.
It does. I mean, it does, yes, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill.
The
Additionally,
white satin
its history,
shirt
criticism,
and the lounge
and pure
jacket are the
enjoyment.
only clothing bonuses.
Okay.
In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Huh. Actual art degree. Passives? And I'm not too sure if they mean conceptualization passives, but it just says passives heal 1 morale and give 10 XP.
Oh, hello.
So it might just be conceptualization passives,
It might be.
but the 10 XP is nice.
It would be. We don't have a lot of conceptualization to work with, though, I don't think. Like in general.
But encyclopedia passives will now give us 10 XP.
And money.
2 real! What do I do if... Would I fit into the art world? I mean...
Have you looked in the mirror lately? To be honest, you have the exact features of the modern artist, with that wild hair and those clothes. Perhaps you should try to write poetry someday, and critique architecture.
Hold on. Architecture is also art?
Of course not. It's autism,
Ouch.
box drawing, masturbation with a ruler and a sextant, or whatever they use. You should demean and criticize the genteel institution of architecture, while extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
Wait, what about music? Is it an art?
Only the most experimental kind.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Can I be an art superstar cop?
Yes.
Then one? Wait, but I don't have to be 100% cop until the case finish and all that?
Quit being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
Okay, if 50% art critic is what's needed to free me from the role of repetition, so be it!
Exactly. It's not only your duty to
Hey,
own
actual art
criminals
degree!
of the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
Alright, well, that's in our options to add in later.
Yeah!
Alright, I wanted to see what this
Just
actually
an
would give
ordinary
us.
war. Nothing to see here.
17%!
Oh. We can come back to it later.
Yes, we can. Alright, I wanted my... Not logic. Nope. Nope. I thought it was glasses. Maybe I'm wrong. Doot, doot, doot.
On the downside, we will get a -1 to hand-eye coordination
Yep.
once this is all done.
Well, yeah, because your hands are shaking because it's all so shit.
You've seen that one before?
I got it on my playthrough. I snagged it.
Ah. Okay.
Alright, let's see. That's the 2, that's the 1. That's the only encyclopedias we got right now. Alright, so we'll keep that on to passives to give us some delicious, delicious stuff. XP and money. Alright. Where was I going again? We were going to Everard, but there was some place... Oh, I know. I wanted to hit the fruit shop and just drop off what we have laying around.
Yeah.
Close the
And-
winner. Please use main entrance.
And since we usually chit-chat a little bit afterwards, we could stretch it a little bit past the hour change, but not much.
Goods from the rollery haphazardly litter the surroundings.
Because I think going until like 05, 06 will make this like a typical length.
It's close. Oh no, they're much hunkier than you. You shouldn't feel threatened by handsome men. Don't be silly. Jump Jam, a popular music magazine. Freet, sick. 3 T's. How idiomatic. I got garbage. Give me money for my garbage. The yellow roses in the window, those aren't the flowers that were left for Clagier. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips, too. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. I have
The tear
tear.
machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Yeah. $1.40. Alright, time to go. Oh, that was the one other thing. I think we could quick run to Kim's vehicle and have them look into those guys too.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh, we could also check in on the guy's library card too.
Yes, the Jamrock Library. First.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
Not 3, 2, 1. It's just odd. It's
Nope.
like,
2-1. Deal with it. There is no 3.
He
Oh.
sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for information that you can provide on a Billy McGean, a reader.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a
Majon,
moment,
okay.
I'll have to check our database.
He puts down the receiver.
On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address. Is that all right? No phone number, unfortunately.
Yes, his home his home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Do you have any information about Billy Majon?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone that was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
Maurice, what? A woman yells. Then, yes, okay. If it was the police,
She
she
starts.
starts explaining something.
Oh, he met it exactly.
Yes, it
Oh.
was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Oh, I just had a thought.
Oh?
It could be the balcony guy's husband, he's cheating him on the side with his Sunday friend.
Interesting thought.
Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Well, I mean, could also be that.
So Billy Majon is a woman, not a man? How do you, know it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Oh.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
Can we describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie!
A moment passes.
She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second.
The librarian turns away from the phone again and relays the question.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Thank you. That's all for me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
The librarian hangs up and the call gets redirected back to the station with a soft click.
Anything else you need from me?
I'd like to report a dead body on the boardwalk.
One moment.
You hear some shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build, looks like he slipped and fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
A sequence killer.
No, it seemed like this was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
She repeats.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card in his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Jamrock Public Library. It seems to belong to someone named Billy Majon.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case!
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I don't know what this is.
Ignore Alice and press the button. Okay, saved.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and
What?
and you're listening to Freaks FM.
Did you actually know what
No!
that was?
No, I didn't.
Vulgar.
I've never seen this.
Okay. Kim? Can you explain what this is about?
What are you interested in here, Kim?
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
This guy. He's embarrassed that he likes races.
he's still avoiding your gaze, and his ears glow red.
Come on, we need to confront him on this.
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
Come on. It's fine, Kim.
Right. You don't want me getting into this. No problem.
Nothing to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important things.
He pats his motor carriage.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57, over and out.
That was beautiful. I love that.
You see a set.
I love that so much. I was not expecting that at all. Like I know Kim likes like racing cars, even though most people seem to look down on it from what it sounds like. But I didn't know about the radio station.
Let's go to Everard.
It says GRIH. I saw some money down here, so let me quick grab that too. Lorry's probably stored fuel here now. They store booze. Money! Free money. Give me a free money. 60 cents. Alright, cool. Alright.
Because if Everard can help us find our gun, that may move the main story along.
If
Maybe
he can help us find our gun. I mean, to be fair, I can tell you right now, there isn't always a single answer for these things. I never got to the point of finding my gun, but that's what this game seems to lead toward. Like, there are multiple ways to do things.
Oh.
Every worker equals a member of the board is written on the top of the flyers. And at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy.
So there might be another way other than getting Everard to help us.
There might be. Someone's left coffee on the machine. Left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. Hey, we got another skill point. Is this unlocked yet?
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. Slide hundreds of and the same material you already went through.
Okay, no, we did finish this one. Alright, cool. The radio is emitting a strange buzzing sound. Collecting rainwater. Alright, I thought there were some dots over here. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of the Commodore Red and Pilsner.
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied really, really hard here.
It also says the pawn shop may be able to help us.
Oh, with the gun? Well, we did question him, and we do know that somebody got our gun from the pawn shop. We learned that part already. Some woman. We don't know who she looked like or anything like that, though.
Okay.
Answer, sir?
Sorry, I was like looking at the other page. Wait. How hard?
Well, they went through 6 bottles of potent Pilsner, 3 bottles of Commodore Red, and almost...
Did I do this?
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you.
This is really sad. I must have been miserable.
Yes, this scene isn't exactly ripping with joy. Let's just move on.
He turns to leave. Alright, well, that's 5 XP.
Yeah, it seems that Everard is the only way for us to find our gun.
Why you keep spoiling yourself?
Okay, this is the last time I spoil myself. The page is wait. The page is now closed.
It's one thing if you want to double check like what we're gonna get out of like the thoughts. Like I think that's fair. I think looking into story beats is a bit unfair.
Okay. Okay, I promise I won't do that again.
Before the cargo container.
Rhetoric.
Its draw has not lessened.
Hold on, do we have shit for that? I think we do. I think we have like one or two. Rhetoric. Visual calculus, a spirit, logic, suggestion. Nope. Nothing for rhetoric. Sad. So right now that's at an 8%.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. It seems to have grown.
I think you hit an escape. Rhetoric has 2 more points that can go into it at the moment. And we have a free point right now.
Okay, let's do rhetoric.
Do we want to try this first, and then if we put a point in there, it'll refresh it?
It seems to have grown slightly.
I didn't remember that. Go.
Oh, that was close.
It's
All right. Into rhetoric.
Yes.
You're back before the cargo
17.
Try it again.
Since you were last here. And as it's always been,
Oh.
it's impossible
Lost
to
it by
open a
3.
container with
Oh.
Damn. It looks like, though, the longer it's here, the more points we get toward it.
Oh.
Because it looks like we have, like, been in the world for 2 days, so it's got a +1.
Oh.
So does that continue to increase as it's been here longer?
Maybe. Maybe it will. Have you ever opened it?
I have not, but I have seen someone else open it, so I know what's in there, and it's freaky deaky, man. A pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion.
Okay, wait. You've seen what's inside it, and it's freaky deaky, man. Okay. Just by your words, it's freaky deaky, man. I'm guessing the shipping container is actually a UFO disguised as a shipping container, and there is an alien inside.
I like your idea, and I'd love to say that you're very far off, but you might be a little closer than you think. I'm not saying how close. Actually, no, I am. I'm saying only a little bit closer than you would expect.
What? How?
I won't tell you that it's actually an alien, but the shit that's in there might lead you to believe as such.
What?
That's all I'm giving you. Unless you want to try and guess more.
Oh my god! Oh my god, what?
I mean, take that idea and make it a little less alien, and you're pretty damn close.
Huh.
Ah, Mr. Dubois.
Mr. Dubois, every worker
is a living god.
Is a member of the board?
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor.
I forgot about it.
How can I help you today?
That's about the borscht, by the way.
Oh, okay. I've changed my mind about getting those signatures.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here.
He hands you a open white envelope.
You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I heard there was some trouble with the water lock, but it should be fixed now. Once you have the signatures, Mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
Runs his fingers through his thin hair.
I mailed the signatures you asked me to get!
So, I'm going to tell you right now that's not going to work.
Will that, like, give us a, like, bad thing?
So, remember when I said there's a quest that shack can help us with? It's this. It's this.
Oh.
Because remember, Everett's got a lot of people watching out on what we do.
Oh, so if we lie, he will kick us out of the shack?
No. We could potentially forge those signatures in the shack.
Oh.
And by doing that, you know, like sign it in mud or something, basically.
Oh.
And they would never know that that's what we did. And then we
So
can just
if-
mail it out.
So if we lie right now, this is like
I
this
don't
is.
think it'll work. I don't
Okay,
know for
but-
sure, but I feel like there's a decent chance it won't work.
Okay, but I just kind of want to see his reaction. It's like, but you didn't even leave.
Alright.
No, you didn't. I know the mailman, Harry. I know everyone and everything that happens in this town, and I know there's no letter in that mailbox yet. Just like I know you'll get it done. Once you stop horsing around, let me know when it's done.
What? You mean the fishing village?
Yes, yes, the little cul-de-sac on the coast, where all the men have drowned, in either the sea or the bottle, a gloomy place, doesn't have that union attitude.
Let's change the subject.
By all
Topic.
means, Harry, what's on your mind?
I did it, everyone. I made it even shadier.
What?
Vivian looks at you surprised.
The brew. The shady brew.
Oh, how could I forget your little side project? Well done, Harry. Well done. Don't even tell me what it was. But good job. I love it when workers take the initiative like this.
So do I. That's one tasty brew. You should drink some right now.
Everyone, I'm going to leave now, but we may talk again later.
Alright, wow.
So, signatures that we will forge.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay. Alright. So I guess I gotta be out in, like, the main world and not in, like, a little building or something to fast travel.
Yes. And now, we will forge the signatures.
You sound so happy about this.
Everett won't even know what hit him.
I mean, you say that, but it's a skill check.
Oh.
Did I just take the wind out of your sails?
No.
Alright, so I can't fast travel there from here. Weird. Very strange.
But I guess we will probably be there on the next episode of Disco Elysium.
Yeah.
I can't believe I was partially right about the shipping container. Oh my god, what?
Like I said, make it a little bit more, little less alien, and you're pretty damn close.
Wow. Later.
Bye.